Hello, everybody. This is our episode of He Said, She Said. I'm Winnie.
And I'm Ronnie.
And today episode, we're going to speak on being faithful to a married man.
Okay. Most so like being a side chick or a sneak link or, you know.
More like Cameron Hill and Janice Rossi.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if you guys, well, I know a lot of people have seen that movie Goodfellas. And it was a scene in Goodfellas where the wife went over to the side chick house and exposed her and told her, you know, like, leave my man alone, this, that, and the other. And it was like, that was like my favorite part of the movie, actually. So we laugh about that so much. Like, who would you rather be? Like, would you rather be Karen Hill or would you rather be Janice Rossi? I know for sure. I mean, you know, most people like the wifey, this, that. But look what the wife had to go through enduring all that stuff with being with him. And the side chick or the girlfriend, the fun thing, she didn't have to go through nothing. She had a plush apartment. She went out on dates. She didn't have to serve.
Okay.
She had to do nothing grimy to be with him. She just had to be cute and be his fun girl. So I would say I'd rather be Janice Rossi. I'm sorry.
In 2R, huh?
In 2R, I'd rather be Janice Rossi. I mean, if it,
I'd
if
rather
it was,
be Janice Rossi.
if it was like, if I was in a movie or, you know, reality life, however you want to switch it up, I'm give me Janice.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm going to be Janice. I'm going ahead and be Janice too. Forget it, baby.
Okay.
Because, woo.
Yes.
Karen Hill did go through a lot.
Because even in the part after she, like, the next scene, she had a gun to his face. And she was like,
he wouldn't stop messing with Janice Rossi in 2R.
Yes. She was like, do you love her? Do you love her? He was like, no, I love you. And then soon as she was weak enough to put the gun down, he slapped the fuck out of her. And she was crying. And it was like he still went on with what he was doing because he was taking care of her. That's why I stress, take care of yourself. Have your own stuff.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
If a man is taking care of you, they're going to abuse it. They really are. They're going to abuse.
That's when they give you, that's when you lose your worth. Because he started giving you what he feel like you worthy of.
Depending on what type of man you're dealing with.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, depending on what type of man you're dealing with. But they're far in between. Someone that's going to take care of you when you don't work. And
become your daddy.
I don't know a man out here, and I'm not saying they don't exist, because they do. I'm sure they do. I just ain't never seen them. That if they were wholly taking care of you and you wasn't bringing anything to the table, but you know, and I'm not saying women don't bring anything to the table when they don't work, because they do. They run a tight shift. Most women, they'll run a tight shift. They'll have the laundry done. They'll be cooking. They'll be cleaning. They'll be paying bills. I mean, they'll be on the other side of making
a teammate.
A teammate. But even though you're a teammate, finances is control.
Yeah, that's for real.
Because you still got to ask them for money. You still, you know, have to wait on their money to come in. You know, some women, I've seen women, you know, in my past, like, be waiting on their husband check. They check be spent before they even get it. They be like, yeah, his check, he get paid on this day. I'm finna get this, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. And I'll be like, oh, wow, okay.
I do believe in having your own money.
Yeah.
I'm older, you know, and I just feel like you go through them channels where you probably have a guy taking care of you or whatever, and they feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do to your ass when they taking care of you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to have your own shit. I'll let any female know. Mm-hmm. Be together. Mm-hmm. Just be together. So if he decide like he want to come and, you know, take the TV, and I'm always use that as an example. If he want to come take the TV back, or, you know, get all his shit. It's like, okay, I ain't lost nothing. I'm able to go buy another TV. I can refurnish my crib. Like, you got to be able to take care of yourself. Then on top of that, it's 2022.
It takes two incomes to run a household.
It do,
it really
but
does.
on top of that, ladies, and you know, it's a lot of us out here that's really getting to some money. Like, we really getting to some money. So it's like, you gotta come harder. You gotta just go ahead on about your business. You ain't finna play in my face. That's just it. That's how females feeling today. You not finna play in my face. I ain't no bum. I don't want no bum activity going on around me. But again, if you don't have nothing and you messing with this guy, you become the wife and everything, and then he decide he want to do like what's his name? What was his name?
I can't even remember his name.
But if he want to do you like him, yeah, like
what was it?
Henry. It was Henry Hill.
Okay.
If you want to get treated like Karen, and you don't, or if you want to get treated like a Janice Rossi, however you want to do it. They didn't show too much of Janice. So I don't know if she had her own money, but that was his little spot. See, the guys came in like, man, you gotta go home. You gotta go home.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I don't know. Karen Hill did put in work, but at the end, Karen was looking bad.
Yeah,
You better put in all that work. Henry was still looking decent.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
And Janice Rossi was still living, baby.
We didn't see the end of her. She disappeared in the movie.
She disappeared because she got on with her life. Henry became a clerk. Henry started doing his own product, so she left him alone. Him and Karen. So, you know, yeah. But let's go back to this one question. Women, do you think it's okay to be faithful to a married man? Like, how do that come about? How do you think that come about when women decide, like, I'm going to be faithful to a married man?
I think that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you, because with the shortage of men out here, and if you feel like I just need to be with somebody, and they may be with somebody else, it just depends. To me, I feel like it just depends on what you can endure and what you can take. You know, like they have a lot of this is starting to get real trending. It's been going on. They just got a name for it. Those polyamorous relationships where people set their own rules, but everybody is kind of like in an agreement of what's
everybody going together.
Everybody like going together.
2 women and a man.
Yeah, like it used to be this TV show that I used to watch. I used to love this show. It was called Big Love.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was this man. He had
3 wives.
He had 3 wives, and they owned grocery stores. And he was paid. He was paid good. And he, the wives, they all had their own like place, like they own little housing. Like they didn't all smash and live together, but they did live on
a little farm or something like that.
Or something like that. And they had their own apartments or own little townhouse or something like that. And they had like the first wife, and they would connect. Like, okay, you cooking dinner, you watching the kids, this, that, and the other. And I think at one episode he wanted to bring in a 4th wife, and they had to vote her in. And one, if he's having, it just seemed like they had their own set of rules. And it's another couple that I watch. I think it's called Sister Wives or something like that. And
so what do you feel about that?
To be honest, I don't think it's nothing the matter with it. I really don't. I mean, it's to each his own.
Right.
It's to each his own. Like, to me, it's really to each his own. If you can deal with that, if you come into a situation where all the rules resonate with you and you're okay, because you're doing it anyway. Like, you doing it anyway.
Yeah, you unknowingly or knowingly, you know what I'm saying?
You doing it any fucking way. So I'm sure.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
That's all I can say is yeah.
Would you do that?
Knowingly, no.
Not knowingly. Okay.
Not knowingly. No, not knowingly. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that you just out here fucking on people. Like, no, I don't want to know that shit. No.
But you've been cool with your ex's other kids' mother. Like, you've been cool with them.
But it ain't like girl.
I mean, you guys were on a family picture together.
We always, me and the kids, not me and the baby mamas.
They should have been.
So
Kids like, this my set, this my set.
But it was.
But I thought that was beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh.
I mean,
okay.
that was something that I really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you forgetting my kids was old as hell.
Yeah, I get that.
I got the older kids, so it's like everything else was after me. I was just like, I was gone.
Just I was out of there. I was out of there
doing my own thing. He was just having them kids, but I came back and then But no, I don't want to.
They come over. They love you.
I mean, I love them. They're my kids. But I'm just
saying
all
got different women.
Yeah, but that don't mean that I want to be in a normally fucking relationship with their ass. Like, I don't. Hey, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm a selfish type of motherfucker. Like, I am. I don't want nobody touching on shit that I'm fucking with. Like, I don't. Knowingly. Like, I don't lie, nigga. I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, lie. That's just it. I just don't. I don't. I'm selfish. I want to, like, because you got to think, like, you want to know shit. Like, is he out here having sex with this person the same way he having sex with me?
It's this lady named, what's her name? Shabazz. Ali. Sharonzada Ali. She talks about that. I love the way she puts it.
Because she with that.
Because she said it happens anyway. Like, it happens anyway.
It does happen it does.
Yes.
But men put us in that situation. We ain't just putting ourselves in that situation like, what's up? Go get a bitch and we all gonna live together. Like, we don't do that shit. It be like men already be having some shit going on.
But in African cultures,
but I ain't there.
I know you're not African. No, you know what I'm saying.
Yes,
but I'm saying, like, even one of my good girlfriends, love her to death. She actually told me the other day. She was like, I see how Africans do that. She was like, my husband drains the hell out of me. Like, he drains me. She was like, I be wanting to say, can you go find you another bitch? like you start to get on my nerve. Like, you ain't got nothing else to do. I'm not saying, like, just open the door to something like that, but sometimes, I don't know.
I feel like that's just like bringing another person into your bedroom and that ain't even what you want, and you just trying to please him, and that ain't what you want. Then all of a sudden it take off to a whole nother level. Motherfucker be leaving your ass behind. You be sitting there like, I'm just not with that shit. I'm selfish.
D-Ray has a relationship like that.
Who?
D-Ray, the comedian.
Oh, okay.
He got two women, and they get along good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they get along real good. Disclaimer.
Right, running your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's like nothing like that's something. It's just that when you look at so many relationships and you look at so many things, you just be like, y'all doing this stuff anyway. Like, and why would you take yourself through all this headache, all this arguing?
But
all this
what if you're not
violence?
going through all that? This is the thing. What if you're not going through all that?
We talking about the ones that are.
Okay, because I'm finna say the sneaky ass motherfuckers. The women, no, I'm for real. Like, the women that know they going through it. Like, okay, this just it. I'm going through it. I'm fucking on her nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, on that seat, I'm fucking on her nigga. She don't even know it. And then the woman don't know it. She don't know it. So she's sitting there. She's unknowingly in a fucking relationship with another bitch. And the other bitch like, yeah, we all fucking, like.
Yeah, I mean,
you go, yeah.
The topic was being faithful to a married man, knowingly being faithful to a married man.
So, yeah. But then
Janice Rossi knew about Karen.
That's what it. See, this is my thing. I believe that it worked like this. If the man is more upfront with a lot of stuff and be open about the situation, then you give a woman an okay to be like her choice to do whatever. And then if you taking care of the needs, the wants and shit, then I can see that happening. I can. But
you have to come with some real bread. I'm sorry. I'm talking about real bread. I'm talking about, like, I got my own fucking plane or some shit. Like, yeah.
But you just said you okay with it.
I am. I said if you coming with some real bread.
You're not okay with it.
Okay.
She's not. She ain't gonna do it.
You don't know what I did. I said they
You don't know what I do.
Bread,
she always try to talk tough. You don't know what I do.
No,
she ain't gonna do
like
shit.
if somebody came with some real bread, I ain't talking about no.
You ain't gonna do it. You not gonna do it.
You don't want me to do it.
You're not gonna do it.
Okay.
Nope, I don't believe. I don't believe that. Cause you
I'm
you
talking about airplane
you don't wanna share.
I don't want to be bothered every day.
So you like a girl who was saying, "Oh, I need my husband to get somebody else because he draining me."
No, I'm just saying, like, if somebody was really taking care of me, like, good, like, the way I want to be
So
taken
you would
care
let
of.
him be like, "I got a little TT over there."
No, I would just be Janice Rossi. I would be cool with being Janice
Right?
Rossi.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Okay with being Janice Rossi, but would you knowingly like?
Janice Rossi knowingly.
Would you be okay with like living on a farm and?
I don't want to live on a farm.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
That's why I said people come up with their own rules.
So you just want to be the Janice Rossi.
No, if the rules came to that suits and fit me, yes,
Janice.
all day.
I'm Janice too. I
But
want
I'm
to be
saying,
Janice.
like,
I don't want to be fucking Karen Hill. I don't.
Because a lot of times people just like, well, he do this for me, he do that, he pay my bills, he bought me a car. You know, to me, that I could do that for myself.
Definitely could do it for myself, but it's
something
okay.
for me that
But
I can't do.
See,
for
that's my
me.
thing.
Like
it's
a plane.
okay.
I want a plane.
If you want to do all that, I'm not tripping because that means I get to keep my shit in my pocket. I'm not lying to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying to you. I'm okay with that. But I don't want to be a fucking Karen Hill. Karen Hill went through too fucking much. Ladies, we go through so fucking much trying to be on that Karen Hill shit for him to end up with a Janice Rossi. Janice Rossi, me please. Janice Rossi and 2R for me, please.
Me too.